Hi everybody, this is Disha for you and welcome back to my channel. So, I hope you have already subscribed to my channel, and if you have not, that the first thing you do today is subscribe to my channel because 78% of people are still not subscribing. Guys, please subscribe. It is really going to work for me. So yeah, now before we begin the vlog, this is a disclaimer. Whatever I say or whatever I'm sharing as thoughts, tips, tricks, or approaches and changes are what I've experienced as a patient myself. I'm not a medical practitioner. I do not have any medical background. I am a patient for almost 2 decades, and that's the only qualification I have for what I am going to say now or whatever I share with you guys, right? And bet me, trust me, that is more than enough right now. Yeah, so let's begin with this topic. And as you know by the title, it's something with love. Yes, love. How does love change things? Autoimmune disorder and love, does that even make sense? Well, it does. It definitely does. And how? See, basic concept of autoimmunity is the organs are against the body. It is a chronic illness where we tend to get so frustrated point one time that we actually don't want to do more of it, right? But if you have that moral support, if you have that emotional support and that backing with you all the time, you are for sure to deal with everything in a very, very nice way. And that is what I'm here to talk to you about today. So let's begin. This is an experience, an instance that happened with me, which changed my life today. It is what I am today is because of that particular thing that happened, and because I allowed new things and changes to happen in my life. So it was somewhere in May, June of 2017 when I was detected with gastritis in 2016, and I was already a lot flared up. My system was not cooperating, things were very bad. I had my kidneys involved by that time, and it was so bad that I was not able to eat or drink anything. I had to register even 100 ml of water if I had to. So anything I had was a misery, and life was not what I expected it to be at all. And life is always what you don't expect it to be, right? And by the end of May, March or April, I was so frustrated that I was sent for counseling, uh, clinical counseling, because I was clinically depressed. Now I was already kept on immunosuppressants and everything. All the medicines also work, and they also spoil your system so much. Plus, what happens is because there is no nutrition going, there is a possibility of depression, anyways, right? So, that was also a fact that was hampering in my whole journey. So, because I was in depression, my psychologist suggested that I should be going to a cafe or I should be sitting at a place where I get to talk to people, and I'm not alone because I stay alone. I don't have parents, so I stay alone. So they just wanted me to go and stay somewhere in the evenings when I'm free, where there are people around, so that I do not get hyper anxious or hurt myself for any reasons out. Because guest presses and everything was so much so hard on me at a point, that celiac and then guest presses and everything, it was so all cuddled and so messy that I actually used to scratch myself at a point because I was so frustrated at that time. And I'm saying this because I don't mind sharing this if that is going to help somebody. Please do not do that if you really want to. At any given point, hurting yourself does not work at all. Hurting yourself is just going to put you in much more and worse troubles and problems. It is not going to solve your problems at all. So, yeah, I eventually used to sit there, talk to people. I met a school friend. Through him, I met Ajay. Uh, he met me just as a stranger. We became acquainted to a point that we started talking daily. But it was like one day he was like, "What do you have? What problem do you have?" I told him I have lupus, I have this problem. I am so frustrated. And he was very chilled out. He was like, "Okay, fine, no worries. I can visualize you. Okay, all fine soon. Don't worry about it. You worry too much about things." And I was like, man, does he even know what I'm going through? And does he even realize what happens to me or what lupus is? Because that is invisible illness. I cannot show what my pain is or level of pain is. And I just thought he's being insensitive. Rather, he was not. What he was trying to do was, he was not trying to show me that he is concerned to a point that I get weak. So what he did was he genuinely became a genuine friend. He started coming in the morning, took me for a walk, came in the evening, took me for a ride, and every day he did that for almost 6 months or more. Till the point that my body finally started accepting my organs back. Yes, in lupus also, if you have support, if you have emotional backup, if you have physical and mental backup, I suppose your organs do work better. If you are contented, if you are not worried about tomorrow, I think your organs will start working better. And that is what happens. Obviously, my doctor said that because of the walk that I did in the morning, which started from 100 meters, frankly, 100 meters to 4 kilometers a day, actually resulted in the complete change in my physiology because it actually helped me with my organs rebooting. My kidney started working again. That 20 kgs of stupid water retention that I had was finally going down. My kidneys were starting to function. I was still on medications. I am still on medication. Today is December end 2020. I'm still on medications. I do not deny that I'm not on medications. What I'm saying is that particular approach helped me so much that it changed everything. Post that, it was a fairy tale life for that particular year. 2018 was one of the best years I've ever lived. I can bet on that. The year started with some topsy turvy things that were very personal to discuss. But yeah, so it started with some stupid things, but eventually, as friends, we grew and finally we got engaged in July 18 and married in December 18. Yes, so my second anniversary just went. Yay! But the thing is, when he proposed me, I was clearly like, have you got lost it? Because I'm not a normal girl. I am a patient. Why do you want to screw your life by marrying a patient? It is never going to be a same life. And it still gives him a lot of hurdles. His career gets at stake at times because of my health. But then he has chosen that. He chose me over all the success he could get. He chose me over people. He chose me over friends. And I'll always be grateful. And there is, even being grateful is not enough. But the moral is that the gesture that he gave, the love, the unconditional love that he gave, that only my mother could have given otherwise, because every other love might have conditions applied. It is not, and it does not have conditions yet. So yeah, things change, and that approach changed everything in my life. What he taught me is what I want to actually tell you guys, and that is the this particular vlog about. Few things he taught me were: one, if you give too much importance to pain, or if you give too much importance to your disorder, it's just going to worsen. You cannot put your disease before yourself, which I was doing, which 90% of us are doing, right? I am my lupus diary, I'm immunity enemy, I am still putting my disease before me, but this is as my identity. My lupus diary is my journey, is my life, and it will not only have this thing. It will have a lot of fun things also in future. So this is something that I have not taken as above me. It is below me. Now, second thing he taught me was that I have to accept myself the way I am. Physically, yes. I'm not as you are. I'm not as normal as you are. Maybe I'm special. I'm not limited edition. I might say, and that is something like I'm saying it for my own mouth, but I'm like a special edition piece. Yeah, because I have this problem. Even if I'm crying, I smile. So I have few stupid things also with me. But yeah, that is something that goes on. But then when God has given us a life where you are special and you are not normal and everybody's here, 99% of the people in the world are normal. Why do you want to be the 99%? Right? You can be the one person who are special, who have got that special ability, special challenges, because God thought thinks that we are worth it, that we are capable enough to fight those challenges, that we can grow through every particular shit that comes by, and we'll still come out clean and happy. So this is just the journey. And yes, what else he taught me was that food is something for nourishment. I should not be cursing it that I can't eat, I can't eat, I can't eat. Me saying I can't eat actually ended up me not be able to eat. So it was more important that I accept it. So whenever I wanted to eat, he was like, tell the food I love you. So I started doing that. I love you, I love you. So the food. Okay, the food can't hear, I don't know if it can. But he started telling me to tell the food I love you, and I did that. It's actually worked because I could have at least a bite or two. I still managed to have a bite or two. If I try to have more, I end up in a mess. But yes, I do it, and I do end up in messes at times. But that's life. I do not regret it anymore. I end up in mess now with a wish and a will. Before it was unknowingly all the time I was in a mess. So now it is my choice, my way. And another thing I really want to tell you guys is that, you know what, whenever you guys feel low, you guys need to remember that life is too precious to be low. And if you have people who are around you who are telling you, you can't do this, you are sick, you are sick, you are sick, you can't do this, can't go out, you can't eat out, you can't do that, you can't do this, can't, will eventually make everything that you can't live in the end with those kind of negative souls around you, which I had 2 years back, a lot of them. I was clinging on them because I did not have anybody else and I needed support. I did not even realize that them telling me all the time, you don't do this, you can't do this, you don't do this, you don't go for this, you don't try this, you don't try to buy good stuff because you don't deserve to, because you are eventually going to die, dude. Why do you want to MacBook or why do you want the iPhone? You are dying anyways. That was type of group I had. And I'm sorry for those people. I'm sorry for those people. Yes, I am. Because your mentality sucks, not mine. Today, I have a strength, I have a word. I know I can. I know I will. And I am. I stumble at times when I get nervous a bit, which you guys know if you're following my vlogs. And this stammering was also a part of my shyness. And Ajay, on the other hand, was like, chalo, make vlogs on YouTube because that will remove the shyness. That was the only reason. Plus, you can share the awareness and your experiences. That was the reason I started this channel. Because of all that, I have become more and more confident. And this confident is what makes me what I am today. I am a soul that is happy. I am a girl who is a loopy. She is sick. She has problems physically. She has a disorder where her organs are going to hurt her own organs, but they are now trying to befriend each other. My immune system is ready to befriend my organs, and I am on a path to healing. I cannot say I'm a clinical remission because that is not what my doctors have confirmed, right? So unless my doctors confirm I'm a clinical remission patient, I will not quote that. But yes, I'm in a path to healing. To heal, to live better, heal to make people feel better, heal enough to spread all my experiences, my words, my thoughts, and to be there to help anybody and everybody who is a chronic illness patient or anybody who really needs help or just the ears to listen, because sometimes you just need a ear who can listen to you and your problems without judging you. So if you really want to share something, you can always DM me. We can talk, we can share, we can always chat. And yes, any problem has a solution. Approach towards every problem is the main thing. Your approach has to be very nice. Your approach is what matters. Your approach towards your illness, your attitude towards your illness is what counts. Your approach towards healing will heal you. It will never, never, never hurt you. Remember the last thing for any autoimmune disorder patients or for lupus patients especially. Lupus is inside you. You are not lupus. You are not lupus. You are tagged as loopy. Maybe lupus has taught you so much that I am happy to be a loopy today because I would not have been this if I would not have been loopy. But the disease is inside you. You can heal yourself. You can be all good. You can be all well. Stay on, hang on, be brave, be there. Keep smiling because smile is eventually going to help you go through it. Be safe during the pandemic, obviously. Wear a mask. Please sanitize yourself. Be happy. And yes, in the end, live each day as it comes. Today is there. Enjoy. Do not think about tomorrow. Let it be. We even don't know if we have tomorrow. With anyways, we don't know because with our illnesses, and now because of pandemic, we are already screwed up. The whole world is, I suppose. So nobody knows anything, right? So live today, enjoy today, have fun today. Stop worrying much about tomorrow. What will happen, right? On that note, I end this vlog. It's already been 20 minutes. And thank you for hearing me if you have stayed back till now. This is just a piece of my heart. I wanted to share it with you guys. I hope you guys got something out of it that can help you out. And yes, positive vibes only. Bye bye.